Now we have a why can't.
I can't. Because it's pronounced the same way as cunt. C-U-N-T.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Wow.
Very.
Not nice, friend.
Um,
Did you open with like a pigeon?
yeah,
Oh,
you
yes,
opened with the
did.
pigeon, but is your first engine gonna build the
Oh, you opened
Hydra?
with 2 pigeons.
Yeah, not big thought of it. Okay, yeah, you go for the mixes. That's good.
Yeah, I went for.
Oh my
So I remember it's
god.
like something like this, but I don't
Oh my
remember the
god,
build
that's so
quite
fucking
well.
sketchy.
But I'm just clicking like 5 trees, bro.
This feels like Tiger. You broke a tree group. This should have been the re. Okay, let's
GG's.
see how long your
Confrontation.
jagged ACU lasts.
Poor lad.
Oh yeah, that's quite a poor lad here. Poor jagged ACU. Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh my god, I still felt like
goodness.
the bomber could have been like way earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I actually feel that was good resource. No, actually, no. Yeah, it was kind of bad. I think I'm gonna stop because the ACU is taking so long. Yeah. Where is your ACU?
Slow, and I'm not sure if it's
Yeah, but you have
necessary
like
to
one
front load
engineer.
4 pigeon. Maybe it works off. You've got a shit ton of build power. Yeah.
It's all part of the plan, friend. I'm just minus 40 E.
We'll be fine.
Just barely able to work.
Fine.
This is definitely not the build order though. This ain't it, chief. Because I have like so much mass right now. How much mass do you have?
More.
Oh, you're like... We're about the same.
Okay, yeah, now I will have a shit ton more because I expanded so much greedier. But the mass you have right now on the bank, it's not an issue. There's no real way you could have spent it by now. So
I don't know, bro. In the hands of Nexus or Tagada, there is always a way.
But one thing I may have done differently, maybe like one of those 3 engineers that are building could have already expanded to the left or to the right. I think I would prefer some more of those maxes. It's just you grab those maxes earlier,
Usually they send 2.
they will help, like that will help you a bit in the long term or like medium long term,
Yeah, and you have like so much mass. The one reclaiming on the middle isn't doing really. Like you really don't need him to be reclaiming right now.
Yeah.
I do remember I saw like a replay from I think it was Nexus, where he reclaims with 1 NG a little bit on mid, and then he continues to expand on the side. So I'm having I'm having definitely like build order issues. I'm like minus 90
power stall is
plus 6E.
You should have made a pigeon, like a hydra at some point. What's quite nice is to, when the ACU leaves, also send an engineer with it. So the engineer
to make the hydro.
And ACU assists for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I actually did. The only issue is that I forget to make the ACU assist the engineer.
I see.
So he starts the hydro, but it takes a while.
Jagged ACU, yeah.
Yeah, where are your tanks right now? Oh, there's already 1 in the back. And then there's 2 more on their way as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like... Do I have like a faster... I feel like at this moment I have like 400... Do I have more mass? Oh no, I'm so behind. Oof.
You're behind? Yeah, you're behind because I just went full greed with my expansion. Like, you probably have even more than me on the field right now, mass-wise. Most certainly have more on the field, but
yeah.
It's the thing, right now you have a window, which is kind of hard to leverage. It can be kind of hard to leverage on this map because the defender's advantage is definitely there.
Yeah, and you rush this PD, which killed my 3 tanks. such. Then I also win air somehow.
Yeah, because I don't know what I did with my NTs.
The good old win air without even
Yeah.
looking. Yeah, I mean, it's still looking like fine for me. I still have like, it's just like 400 mass.
Yeah, you're
of a
you're
difference.
ahead because you have the expansion. You're getting your expansion on the left right now, and I'm quite late on mine in comparison.
Yeah, with the tanks on the back. And the fact that I'm not taking so many mexes on middle
Yeah.
is kinda bad. Like there's mexes on my side, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-ish that I haven't taken in mid. And then there's also the tanks at the bottom just absolutely fucking me over.
Yeah. It's the like you also had tanks in the back of mine. Like the situation is crazy similar right now in terms of having like where the raids are and stuff, but I don't know, it just took forever to clean my raid off in the back.
Yeah.
What I did, I just selected
like the units are just all over the
I
place.
selected 3 tanks on the left side and just attack move all over the back of my base. Because I kind of knew there were only 2 or 3 tanks there, so I should be fine. Yeah.
That's what I should have probably done because I have like so many tanks on the left side, and I could have like sent like 4 of them just on an attack move earlier rather than lose so many mexes. Big. Oof. Well, yeah, I have right now what 43 tanks. You have? Oh, you have more. 61.
Oh, wow, okay, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I'm minus 30 mass.
How the heck? But you're not installing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I also have like way too much E.
Not that much.
And I'm not really reclaiming that well.
Badly overbuilt. I'm really like, why am I that much ahead in tanks? You even have more reclaim than me.
Trade, maybe?
The trades, but there wasn't that many big fights so far. Not sure, maybe you started your max.
Yeah, you're like,
what? But it's only halfway done, so
I don't.
Shouldn't have had an effect.
Maybe it's the stalling of the mass.
Yeah.
Seems like it. Maybe too much grown because I have 17 factories and you have 14.
Yeah, okay, then probably.
You have 13 and one on the way.
A bit too much mass into factories, yeah.
I mean, I feel like if I had the mixes on the back, I could have like done more. But sadly, I'm overbreeding. I'm also overbreeding like a lot of E. Well, maybe not that much actually. It's just I have no mass, so I'm like overflowing 200. No, maybe I did overbreed.
It's not too bad. Like, it's not too much wasted, I'd say. Because this amount of E you can totally use for a gun or.
Oh yeah.
T2 upgrade
or like if I get a lot of free claim. I think now it's when like you see how your AC is by itself.
Yeah.
On the right side, and you have like all your units are on the middle and the left side. I think that's a mistake of me because I have like what 20 tanks there.
Yeah.
And they could have been like with the AC or like I could have pushed in mid with them instead. And around now is when I'm starting to like
now you're going
into the danger zone.
Push, yeah. Oh, they're on the left. I'm not sure. I'm at 915 right now. Maybe you see the raid on the left.
Oh, I'm at 924.
Okay, yeah, so it's fine. The tanks that are raiding on the left, it's quite worth to build a PD. You know, just south of the cliff.
On the
to prevent.
Yeah, to like stop anything from just passing by.
Like first of all passing by and also killing your raiding, killing your reclaiming engineers.
The NGs.
Like either a PD or a wall section.
Yeah, which is. Yeah, and here now it's just like.
Yeah, you attack without intel.
How many tanks do I have?
Like 100 tanks.
Yeah, now I have more tanks. Like I have 100. Well, you have some. We're like kinda even.
I mean, I have also 60% T2
and
T2 max. and air, so probably my position is a bit better now.
Oh, I wouldn't call it a little bit. I would call it quite good. And then yeah, my AC is just dying, sadly. But yeah, it seems like a lot of unit misplacements. Because I could have stopped the raids, but I also didn't put my units correctly. Or like one PD could have like saved me. Because even at the end, I'm still missing at my back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mexes. And that's quite like the detriment. Also, I see you built 4 radars with the around the AC.
Yeah, I was weirdly radar.
Question mark?
I don't know why. I think it was always I built like I queued up a radar and then I did something else and looked like, oh, my race ACU is without radar. Select nearest idle engineer, build radar. I think that's what kind of happened.
Yeah. You probably did it twice. Oh, I see what you mean with the cliff with the PD.
Yeah, I did it on the left, yeah.
Yeah, I should probably like think about doing that.
Either that or build a wall to your expansion, yeah. It's also possible. Because it's like a wall just straight to your expansion, because in the opening that's...
Oh, yeah.
Like, these left and right areas are like the main leakage points for raids into your back. Yeah. I mean, in the early game you cannot really stop them that way, but in the mid game there's still some spilling into that area, and that can be avoided.
Yeah, and the P really like covers iron. Like it makes the defender's advantage even better when you just have like this area. Well, yeah, I definitely put it as what's the war? Not stopping the raids. Probably could have made like a bomber too, but then you also had like air. Then I overbuilt like factories, like one too many.
Yeah.
And I feel like I took long to take like a couple of mexes, especially early.
Yeah, I think you could have just gone if you just go for the greedy expansion, you're punishable in the first 4 minutes or so. But if you don't get punished, you are ahead. If you just went a bit greedy in the opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, kind of, if you're like, how good if you go for the faster factories, how good are you with dealing damage with those? I think the pro players are pretty good with that. They often go for this approach on Badlands, I'd say. At least Nexus, he just builds insane amounts of pressure in the first minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of like open palms, I guess, where like people get stuff in the back and it's like fucking 8s. Yeah, probably I should also gone like second there. Like make a bomber, and then it's like also a good way to, like, if opponents send all intis to kill bomber, that's like an easy way to pick up a good air fight too.
Oh yeah, you absolutely failed to build bombers after you won air. There should have been 3-4 bombers. Yeah. Just dealing damage everywhere.
Very
I mean, they were a bit too late to deny my expansion, but they could have bombed the shit out of my units or radars. And
yeah, also having the AC taking so long to get to the, like, I've had the bomber maybe 30 seconds? No, that's much, like 10-15 seconds earlier.
Have definitely been quicker. May have even denied my air factory. Or, killed the engines.
Yeah,
like Macy was still there to finish it, but yeah.
I try hard out the reclaim with the NG, but I don't try hard the move command with the ACU. But yeah, thank you, Arthur. I appreciate you joining me in this. Hopefully, next time I play this, I like use my brain better, because I feel like definitely a big issue was the amount of units are like next with your ACU, and I have like probably like 10-12 tanks more or less, and they're just not doing anything, and they can't really do anything because your ACU can stop them, and you also have like a little bit of tanks. And instead, if I put everything on like the same place and make sure that 3 or 4 tanks don't get passed by, I could have like done better.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually one of Explosive's main teachings. Like, either have intel or units with your ACU.
Yeah, I mean, this one was kind of like
Yeah.
a mistake. Like, I probably sent the ACU to attack something. It wasn't like purposefully
Yeah,
pushing. It
yeah.
was more like I completely
Yeah.
forgot. But yeah, thank you, friend.
Sure.
Any last words for the YouTube
YouTube
people, the 10
uh,
people that will see this
become
video?
Sweatlords, beat Yavi out of 1600.
Yes. Sweatlord time.